Alright guys, we've got Dunedin's local legend of the hour, Troy Reeves, with his Sky Striker Trickstar deck.
So I'm pretty much playing a standard list with a couple of techs, so the normal stuff, 3 Candina, 3 Lycos, 1 Level. I know some people are only playing 2 Lycos. I don't agree. It's like the best thing to burn your opponent to death with. And you kind of I know it's searchable, but it's also nice to have 3. Onto the other Trickstar, wannabe Trickstars. 3 Ash, 3 Droll, 3 Veiler, because hand traps are fun. That's pretty much the deck.
Running more hand traps than Trickstars.
Yeah, it's a massive trap deck, so you don't want your opponent to play it. Onto the Sky Striker cards, you got 3 Engage, Pot of Greed that searches you good stuff. Yeah, that's pretty good. 3 drones to special your tokens and then make plays. It's not going to get hit, hopefully. 1 Afterburners, 1 Widow, 1 Jamming Waves. My Widow anchor was MVP today because I could just steal their big monsters and kill them with it. And Afterburners came up a couple of times, but that was kind of top decking and stuff. But they're you don't want to play it anymore, and I know some people aren't playing this at all, but if you're in the grind game and you draw this, you can set your own card, you can set a reincarnation, pop it, pop their monster, and then combo off with your extra deck. So I think you should probably play a Jamming Waves, and back row is pretty popular with LLDS and stuff. 3 of the thing that should probably be once per turn, but it's not. It's insane, turn off the back row. Yeah, good times. Enabler for stage. Someone should sell me another secret because common's gross.
I forgot to name my secret.
No, that's alright. 3 Scapegoat. This card might get hit too, hopefully. Win the game when they can't have it in the end phase. It's also really good if you're against Pendulums and they summon the Synchro and nuke it all because you're an idiot and you summon up main phase too. Shout out to Jamie for that. 3 of personal tech. Shed Ride. So Shed Ride is really good against Goki and other cards like ABC that add a lot, because if you brick and you can't get much, you've got a Lycos and a Reincarnation and you've got nothing else, you can just set it and then draw while they're going off, and then if you draw into hand traps or you draw into the draw, when you're comfortable enough where you've plussed enough, you can draw Reincarnation and they're just why? Yeah.
XC 2.0.
Yeah, legit. 3 Reincarnation. I know some people playing 2. You gotta see it. Having 2 and then a troll is just cheers, thanks for coming. It's pretty good. And then with the Nightmares, you can just discarding it by itself is also insane because you're oh yeah, sick, bring back a material, link into other things. Good times. 2 Torrential. I don't have enough money for impermanence. So I was what's the next best trap? I didn't like Strike because I don't like playing life points because I have PTSD of time when you strike something and they're time of the round. So Torrential's
GG.
Torrential's pretty free. Now it's Scapegoat too. 3, 5 tokens, pretty cool. I regret making this one though because I saw
6 tokens.
6. Yeah, it's been a long day. I'm sorry, but I regret making that one because he's kind of expensive now. But I don't care. Onto the extra, so 1 ball load.
MVP?
No, I didn't make this at all today.
No, really?
Not at all. He's okay. He should be a Borrow Sword, but again, I don't have much money. I'll get one eventually, but I like ball load too because he can't be towed. Firewall, this definitely won't get hit because it's completely balanced. You can just veil it and it's GG. 1 Nightmare Phoenix, discarding your Reincarnations and stuff and popping back row that you can't turn off with your stage, and then it has a big booty.
Gotta love that big booty.
Yeah. 1 Electromite, because I, like my teammate Jamie, I like pendulum cards. So there we go. 1 Psychic Boy. Onto, I like Shane too, so as Bay.
Just reminded of his friend.
Yeah, and I think it's unfair. If they hit Assault, I feel sorry for Noble Knight players because that's not fair. It's made for them. Goki shouldn't play it. 1 Cerberus for the same thing as Phoenix, just popping. It took me a while to read it properly, where it doesn't target the extra monster zones for some reason, but it doesn't. I popped a couple of cards today with it. Goblins are good. It's part of an OTK with Candina, because you can search Candina's stage, get the additional normal, search another stage, get a Lilybell, and then you've got Candina, Lilybell, Unicorn, and do some damage. Space Insulator. So this, I know people like, especially Greg, no offense to him, was like, you should probably play Underclock, but this punishes people for being lazy. Like today in one of my ABC games, he had an A I couldn't beat over, but he put it here, so I summoned the Space Insulator here, reduced it, beat over it, and then like in the rare circumstance that you make Firewall, you can special it to there, and then bounce it to get rid of it, so you can clear your cards out for so you can put it there, bounce it back, so then you can enable your engages and your Sky Striker cards. So it's really just like for beating over monsters that are bigger than your Trickstars, and I personally don't like Underclock because it's an effect and they ogre it and you're like, oh yeah, cool, thanks for playing. 2 Kagari, I don't want to buy Altius because that's expensive, it's insane. It's so stupid that it's just like, oh yeah, summon, add what I want. Go ham. 1 Shizuku, it's good for searching in the end phase. And if you're under draw, you can just drones into this, and hopefully you've got like enough spells so you're not taking too much damage. I play 1 of the new Sky Striker because if you do your normal combos where you like terraforming stages and drones, you can dump a 4th spell, which is normally engaged or an afterburners, and then so your drones into this, attack directly, do 15, and that's good in time if you're struggling. And then in the main phase 2, you link it off into this and add back whatever you sent. So then you'll have guaranteed 3 cards in the grave for engage, and then you can draw into good stuff. 1 Link Spotter, just because he's kind of necessary. I know people are playing Mythos Radiant and stuff, and they're playing 2 Link Spotters, but since we have just got Link Rebo, I don't see the point anymore. And speaking of him, 1 Link Rebo, it's pretty good. I don't play the extra Link, I know I probably could if I tried, but he's just kind of there to make ball load or reduce the attack. Yeah. Onto side. It's really dirty. 3 big balls, because you can sit against a Goku player who's just playing with himself for 20 minutes and you're like, yeah, cute, catch this. 1 ABC Buster Dragon, just because locals, that's
full of ABCs.
Yeah, there's heaps of ABC players at locals. I'd probably play something a bit better, but I just didn't want to lose to Jed. Not that he mattered, no offense to Jed. The best card of the day, Reaper. You're just cute, give me your boss monsters that I have in my extra deck and then play without them.
And that's obviously why you were running Electromite and Assault.
Oh, I thought I could make them, but I did pendulums and stuff. 2 cold, I don't like 3. It hardly came up. Came up a couple times just in the grind game. And it also was pretty clutch against no Buster Blader, because he made his Synchro and he already had another one in grave and he went to revive a Buster. And I'm like, nah, called by the grave. So he could make his fusion monster and lock me out. Tootsome Twister for Altergeist and just traps that are annoying, Order and Mistake and stuff, because I don't know why people play that. 2 evenly matched, it's pretty cool. It's shame I couldn't get another one. I'll just wait for the tin so I have a first unlimited and then a tin one, because I'll be that mean. 1 mega game against Jamie today, it's pretty dirty. And then 2 Dimensional Barrier for literally just for pendulums. You set this and you set Reincarnation and you're like, cute, just go home.
Any shout outs to give?
Shout out to Caleb, who's, you don't have to tilt the camera, but he's sitting over there. He pretty much sold me the deck for Bro Deals because he believes in me. Shout out to Team Dice Jar. I'm pretty sure I was the only one wearing my shirt because Oliver just kept his hoodie on the whole day. We don't sell them, but
not for sale.
Yeah, not for sale. Sorry.
Official Team Dice Jar merch on the way.
Yeah, I think today was a really good tournament. Shout out to having 3 hours sleep. Don't go to town and then come to Yu-Gi-Oh because it's just a bad time. Unless you're playing a brain dead deck like this. Shout out to Greg for running a good tournament. He'll be winning the next LLDS with us.
Hopefully.
Yeah, cheers.
Sweet, thank you.